Hey everyone, Drake back here again, aka Music Fan 108, and I'm sure we all seen. I think it was a few weeks ago. I did a video discussing, for me, what are the top 10 worst Kiss songs, and I thought today I'd do another video for that. This time not for Kiss though, because I already did that, of course. But today I'm gonna discuss and talk about what I think are the top 10 worst Motley Crue songs. Now, Motley Crue are a band that I really love in the early days. Like, I love their early albums, mainly the first two. But after the first two albums, for me, they went downhill, very downhill. And then they released the album with John Corabi in 1994, and that was a great album in my opinion, underrated one. Then they went downhill again. And yeah, great songs though came from those other albums and in between, but yeah. And like I said, this is my top 10 list. This is not yours. This is my opinion, not yours. If one of these songs is one of your favorite songs or a song you love, I'm sorry. And if you want to, put your own list in the comments of what are the top 10 worst Motley Crue songs to you. Okay? So let's start. My number 10 worst Motley Crue song is off their 2008 album, Saints of Los Angeles. And my number 10 is Motherfucker of the Year. I never liked that song. I can't get into it. And it shocks me how that song was a single. And I don't hate Saints of Los Angeles as much as some other people do. Because I see some hate for it, but I also see some love for it. I'm in between. I think it's not a great album, but not a bad album. Has some good songs, but has some really bad songs. And this is the worst of it all, I feel. I can't get why this song was even a single. And there was a video for it, and they played it live. My God. Yeah, it's just a shit song. I don't get it. It's the worst song on that album, and it's my number 10. Can't get into it. Horrible song, in my opinion. And my number 9 is Bad Boy Boogie, off Girls, Girls, Girls from 1987. What a horrible, horrible, horrible song. You know, it's stuff like that it's like, what happened to Motley Crue? What happened to them after Shout at the Devil, man? Like, what the fuck? And this song, like, what the fuck? It's just shitty. What a shit song. It's annoying. My God. What a horrible song. Bad Boy Boogie. Jeez. Nowhere near as great as the great Bad Boy Boogie from AC/DC. Now that's a great song, but Motley Crue's Bad Boy Boogie, my God, horrible. And my number 8 is also off Girls, 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 and it's 5 Years Dead. My God, what a horrible, horrible song. That chorus just is so repetitive. The 5 Years Dead, and even towards the end, they keep repeating 5 Years Dead. My God. Horrible. Never liked that song. Horrible song. 5 Years Dead. And my number 7 is off Dr. Feelgood, their biggest album from 1989. And my number 7 is She Goes Down. My God. A horrible, horrible song. Especially that opening where the zipper, the fly opens and you hear the girl giggling. Wow. But yeah, She Goes Down. Horrible. Can't stand that song. Why did they even play that live on that tour? I'll never know why. Like, fuck. Such a shit song. My God. She Goes Down. Horrible. And my number 6 is off Generation Swine, their worst album, and it's Rocket Ship, which is Nikki Sixx is on vocals. Which, what the heck are you trying to be? You trying to be like what, David Bowie or what, or John Cougar Mellencamp? What the heck? My God, what a horrible song. That album too is horrible, but yeah, this song is a bad part of the album. Bad part. Horrible song. My God. Rocket Ship sucks. That's my number 6. My number 5 is we're going back to Dr. Feelgood. And this is the song that ends the album, Time for Change. What a horrible song. It's like their attempt to write a We Are the World, you know? Not a good song at all. Never liked it. A bad way to end that album. Like, that album's worse as it like is already as bad as it is with She Goes Down, or, you know, even Rattlesnake Shake and Same Old Situation. Songs like that. Then you end it with Time for Change. How did that even make it to the album? There's a good song on the Crucial Crew reissue called Get It For Free. Like, I don't think it's a great song. I think it's a good song. Like, I can do without the female vocals in that chorus. But other than that, it's a good song. Get It For Free. Why didn't they put that on the album instead of Time For Change? My God. Get It For Free. If you haven't heard that, check it out. That's a bonus track on the reissue for Feel Good. But yeah, it was a good song, and they put Time For Change and some of those other songs on the album, not Get It For Free, or even Say Yeah off Supersonic and Demonic Relics, which was also demoed for Dr. Feelgood. My God. Yeah, my number 5 is Time For Change. Horrible. And my number 4 is A Rat Like Me off Generation Swine. Horrendous. What a horrendous song. Horrible. Just like most of that album. Nothing else I can say about A Rat Like Me. Horrible. It sucks, in my opinion. And my number 3 is off 2000's New Tattoo. And it's the song Porno Star. My God. That's a horrible, horrible song. And it's so annoying. You know, I think there's little girls on the song doing that na 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 chant during it. Like, what the heck are you doing putting little girls on a song called Porno Star? Like, jeez. And it annoys the shit out of me. I hate that song. That's the worst song on that album, and believe me, there's so many other shit songs on that album too, like Treat Me Like the Dog I Am, and First Band on the Moon, and She Needs Rock and Roll, you know. Then there's good songs on that album like Fake and New Tattoo, the title track, Punched in the Teeth by Love. Good songs, but yeah. Porno Star is the worst. I hate that song. That's my number 3. Number 3, Porno Star. And my number 2, this is off the Coordinary EP from 1994, which was released after the 94 album of Karabi. And I believe if you got the 94 album really early when it came out, you get a form in your CD or cassette or whatever, and then you can get a form for Coordinary. It says, and it said, like, we got more music for you. Then if you fill it out, send it back to the mail, and then you get Coordinary in the mail like a week or two or sometime later if you did that. And this song, Father, is off it. It's Nikki Sixx. It's a Nikki Sixx song. The thing is, Coordinary it's an EP, it has 5 songs. It has a song from each of the members. It has a song by Tommy, a song by Mick, a song by Nikki, and a song by John. And this was Nikki's song, Father. Horrible song. It's like industrial, you know. And the thing about the 90s too, like a trend in the 90s was blaming your parents for everything, and, you know, in music, you know. And that's what, I don't know. This is just a shit song. It's like an industrial. It's almost like Generation Swine before. It's like hearing how they're gonna be on Generation Swine just before Generation Swine, you know. And this song I never liked. It's horrible. No inspiration, no appeal to this song for me. Horrible. No, number 2 is Father. Horrible song. What the heck were you thinking, Nikki? And now we're at my number one. My number one, the worst Motley Crue song, in my opinion. And I also have seen a lot of people say this one's the worst too. The worst Motley Crue song. I see a lot of people feel this is the same, this is the worst song too by them. My number one is Brandon off Generation Swine. My God. What a horrible, horrible, horrible song. My God. And it's about Tommy Lee's son, Brandon. You know, he wrote it about him, but you know, and it's not about that makes it the worst song. It's just about how it's written, it's how it sounds, how it's Tommy singing, the musically. It's so not good. Jeez. And that album was bad as it is, and this ends the album too. Brandon. But yeah, horrible song. The worst Motley Crue song in my opinion. And that's my top 10 worst Motley Crue songs. I don't know when I'm going to do another top 10 worst songs. It'll probably be a while. But I just did the top 10 worst Motley Crue songs because I knew they had a lot of bad songs. And these are the top 10 for me, the worst. So, but yeah, if you want to put your worst in the comment section, feel free to. And I thank you all for watching and hope you all have a good day. And take care. Bye-bye.